Hey everyone, so tonight I'm doing a review on the Marvel Legends X-Men Classics Gambit. This is actually, they made two Gambits using the same body mold, just the other one has a darker coat and just a couple different paint variations. He is also, this one I have is not complete. He does not have the gimmick that plugs into his back. I don't know why these guys keep falling. It seems like they do every video. But he doesn't have the little gimmick on the back that shoots off these little hot pink little X discs, but they look like discs, but they kind of got the little tail end. But yeah, I don't have that, so it's going to go over the figure. So let him finish up his 360, and then we'll check out the details. Alright guys, so looking at Gambit up close, he's actually a pretty cool looking Gambit. I definitely think he's kind of, underrated. I don't see him too often. He didn't come with any of the effects like the Toy Biz Gambit did, the one in the actual Marvel Legends line. But I think overall he's got a cool looking head sculpt. Let's get this thing to clear up a little bit for you guys. He's got kind of a smirk with a, one eyebrow up. You can see his black eyes. Looks really cool. I can't see the red pupils. I don't know if they're there. It's just too squinty. But it's got a good flesh tone on the face and on the lips. Thinks that looks really cool. I like how that part of this kind of suit kind of goes up on his chin like that. And it's sculpted. It's just nice black paint. And his hair looks really good. It's got kind of a mix of black and brown kind of intermixed in there. But it looks really good to me. Now the coat is all rubber. So it's a little trench coat. It's just nice. It's just a nice brown. It's got some darker brown spray like almost onto it, but then it's more or net less kind of a lighter brown. And the sleeves here are just sculpted on, and they match up really well for not being rubber. I think they match out perfect. It does have a little bit of a black spray or wash kind of on the sides here, and then on the inside here, it's got a nice sculpt. It's just black, but I really like this kind of metallic purple kind of outlining along the top here and on the sides. I think that looks really cool. Same thing with the belt. You can see some of the straps. It just looks really good. His hands on the gloves here have those nice gray straps along with some silver paint applications on the gloves. I like how it's those classic, Gambit gloves where, excuse me, some of his fingers are showing through. Just the two middle fingers are covered up, but looks really cool. He does just have blue legs here. They're very skinny, but he does have a nice black wash on the inner thighs here. And then got some more of that metallic purple strap on the other thigh. He does have these little knee pads there. They're just kind of a dark gray or light gray with black painted into the little crevices here. The boots look really cool. So those crazy high boots, but they're kind of like in a silver paint there. And it's got a nice black wash to kind of almost give it. It looks kind of like metal to me. But you can see all the laces there, and it's just got some of that nice black wash over that. Makes it really stand out. But it's kind of interesting. There's such a metal-looking silver. I don't remember him ever having metal, boots. But I know the classic one. It's kind of, or not classic one, but the Marvel Legends one has that, metallic blue, but it looks like armored boots. But yeah, and he's got some nice black tread on the bottom of his shoes here. So we're going to go over the articulation. So his head looks left and right, not so much up and down, just mainly left to right. It's got ball joints in the shoulders to move out. And since that's such a nice rubber, they're very, doesn't hinder the articulation at all. Moves forward and back. He's got a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, wrist rotation, hinged at the wrist also. I guess it's more forearm articulation, I should say. He does have finger articulation, but it's kind of like that hand clamp. But since they're already pointing out, it's kind of silly to me. He could have just had a sculpt, but it's kind of nice because I guess you can put something in his hand and kind of close it around if you want to have custom cards or anything like that. It's got an ab crunch, mine's a little loose. It's also got a waist swivel. It's got ball joints, kick forward and spread to the side. It's got an upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees, very nice. It's got, it's there. There we go. It's got boot rotation, ankles move down, they move up. He does have the old school ankle rocker. Does have toe articulation and pegals the bottom of his feet. And also I'll show you guys, he's got the finger articulation on the right hand also, but it's kind of more of a fist, but you can kind of see it does articulate there. And then here's those, pegs in the back. At least they're in the back. They're not too noticeable. So overall, it's a great articulated Gambit, especially if you had some, accessories or anything like that, little custom little mini cards or something from like Hobby Lobby. I mean, it's not a bad stand-in figure for your Xmen, but we'll go ahead and show you guys how tall Gambit is. All right, guys, so Gambit is right around 6 inches tall. And then here he is next to the Marvel Legends Gambit. This is the one I have in my display. It's a cool figure. I really like this one. This one kind of reminds me of the cartoon more, so I really like this one. He's got the cool cloth trench coat. But I'll show you guys really quick because they kind of have similar finger sculpts. You can totally, you know, use his staff with him, and oops, knocking guys over. I mean, it works. I think it doesn't look bad. I mean, you can also, get other things with him, but I don't think it looks too bad. And he's not crazy priced either. He's pretty reasonable. I think I picked mine up because no one seems to really want the more gimmicky Gambits. The other one's pretty cool too. I do plan on getting that one, the one with the darker gray or dark brown trench coat. I do plan on getting him so you guys can see that one too. But really, I think I paid like I want to say $10 shipped for him because he wasn't complete, but he's just not very popular. So if you're looking for a Gambit and don't want to drop a lot of money on this one, it's not a bad stand-in for the time being. At least that's my personal opinion. I still think he's got that kind of, traditional, Gambit look that we do like. But yeah, he's cool. But there you go, guys. That's my review on the Marvel Legends Xmen Classics Gambit. If you have any questions, definitely leave a comment. And also, I've been trying to work on my playlist to kind of build them up, to kind of figure out what I have reviewed and what I have not reviewed. So definitely start checking those out. Those will be updated. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye.